And next, now we're getting towards the fleet manager. We have in the, it's a lot about scaling tonight. And when you have a lot of cars on the road, then the whole part about usage and damages actually becomes quite relevant. And the operators need to know what's going on with their cars and who caused any damages, because they're very expensive and they can potentially bankrupt those companies. So it needs to be more and more detailed. And we thought about it and came up with our own solution. And what's new now is that we are actually going one step deeper, where we're not only giving them the possibility to clearly say what the damages are that they found, they can now on top actually go around the car and look at the damages that are already there. And we're tried to structure them very clearly, so that also for service purposes, when the fleet manager says, hey, has somebody fixed the damage 1040, that it's very clear which one it is. And we're now including pictures. So we have now our first prototype where we are taking pictures of the cars and we're uploading them to our server. I probably don't have to tell you that this sounds much easier than it actually is, because if the pictures are of too low quality, you see nothing, right? A scratch on a car, on a picture, which is smaller than this one, you can almost never see unless the picture is huge. And if they then find it underground in a car park and have no data connection, that's all a bit difficult. So effectively, this is one of the things where the obvious solution is quite simple, but everything underneath is actually quite complicated. The most important part here is that afterwards, this information needs to be transferred to the fleet manager. So the fleet manager now looks at his list and finds that car that just had this damage, and he can get all the information that was necessary for him to know in order to now take action, or just to document, right? And documented it already is, because that is our digital process.